with a series of formation flypasts. It's all going to get a bit noisy. I'm going to go quiet for a bit. So leading the formation, we have our Boeing 757. The captain of that aircraft this morning is becoming a jet aircraft to operate, but we also have them all refitted so they can do cargo transportation as well as casualty evacuation if necessary. Okay, I'll go quiet for a bit so we can see these aircraft. They're all their binary with a left to right pass.
Yes, so they'll get a
about 20 strides to get the length of the aircraft, and I was used to flying this little wee thing, so it felt really big to start off with, but you quickly get used to the size of them, and they operate no differently than any other aircraft. You point them at the ground and that's where they go. One of the things that I'm really, really proud of with our guys to domestic roles and supporting the all-of-government COVID-19 response at the moment, fly towards us, and they're going to go for a break, so get your cameras ready. Transport, as I mentioned. That means that we carry out varieties of tasks all around the world, everywhere. And I'm going to let the aircraft speak for itself. Ladies and gentlemen, 757 non-reporting squadron, and they're heading back off now to Hawk, but hopefully we'll by the P3K variety of weapons, both in the combat and in also storm mode as well. In the Bombay, you can put torpedoes and bombs, but actually, for most of our time around the exclusive economic zone, we carry 2 10-man life rafts, plus 4 so you can understand that the slower of these trying to go, eagle eyes or with sharp units, so you can see on the back of the wing, we drop down and send one shot to the flat. And those, what they do is they change that shape of the wing so that the wing itself creates more lift. So we trade off that speed for more lift, and we use that equipment to allow us to fly that to go around. So that means that you abort that landing approach and you put full power on the engines and go around. And as you do that, you'll see and lots of bubbled observations. So yesterday I was talking about cupolas, and we'll talk more about them when the Hercs come around. But the windows on this aircraft aren't flat. They stick out a bit like bubbles or marbles, and that means you can put your head out into it and get a much better view of the sea. There's Hogs bringing us through on a low and slow pass, and the doors open, give it a big wave. And here beside him is a jet aircraft. Speaking of propellers, here comes my baby. Right to there, the c130. despite being a big lumbering aircraft. We can throw them around corners, we can get down in the weeds, fly down valleys, and we can also get in, touch the ground at short places, hammocks, on the beach. We land them on columns, land them on ice. Defence forces around. Coming through the nice pass, the aircraft and everything there with cameras. Give them away and they go past the guys with the So pitching up from this pass, he's going to climb to about 2,000 feet. And then Kendall's going to reposition the aircraft to show us what is known as a 6-into-3 approach. Now, some of you out there at air shows who've seen these in the past might remember previously talking about Kaysan approaches, which is basically another name for this maneuver. We can flip all those propellers into reverse thrust. So we'll be bringing the throttles all the way back to the closed position and then over again. Another approach, but we're going to do a clean-up in ground effect. Now what that means is, on that takeoff leg for the aircraft, get airborne and raise its nose quite quickly to get away from the ground, and then clean the aircraft up. On this one, he's going to stay quite low to the ground, close to the ground. He's going to use the extra thrust and effect that you get from being close to the ground to reduce the drag, clean the aircraft up and accelerate away. And at mid-pass, and just keep it I unfortunately haven't been lucky enough to do one of those, but I know these guys on the crew will have, so if you want to talk to them about trips to the Antarctic, please head down to the left-hand end of the crowd line at the end of the display, because they will be landing for a static display for a short period of time. Because the lights are on. So staying low to the ground, using that ground effect to accelerate the aircraft. As you can imagine, there's lots of kind of different ways you can approach an airfield and get yourself on the ground. Obviously, a lot easier for rotary wing, you can come from wherever you like, but tactical aircraft as well can do the same thing. And we're incredibly lucky to be being joined by the Royal Australian Air Force's C130J later on, and they will show us another example of that kind of tactical approach to an airfield. That means in these place we can eat it. 360-degree level past here. So this is the last time to take photos.